The man noticed something strange. The buyer handled the sniper rifle 3 seconds faster than he did. Then he intentionally misaligned the scope, and she spotted the problem instantly. With just one quick adjustment, she hit a target over a kilometer away. That's when everything clicked. Not long ago, he had told the organization he wanted to retire. Then, out of nowhere, they arranged this deal. It couldn't be a coincidence. What shocked him even more was when the buyer handed the rifle back and asked him to fire it right beside her to test the suppressor. He had the perfect opportunity to kill her, but he didn't. Instead, he came up with a smarter plan. The buyer was satisfied with the rifle and was ready to complete the deal, but the man claimed it still needed a little fine-tuning. Fortunately, she didn't suspect a thing and agreed to wait. On the way home, Jack deliberately damaged his car's bumper and took it to a repair shop. While the mechanic was distracted, Jack quietly collected a few metal parts he needed for his project, but the shop owner caught him. Luckily, he managed to leave with what he needed. Back home, Jack immediately got to work. He cut a steel pipe into 12 sections, inserted spacers between each piece, hammered everything into place, and slid an outer tube over the assembly. The result was a custom suppressor with no visible signs of modification. To make sure everything matched the original rifle perfectly, Jack bought a second-hand model on the black market. He completely disassembled it, studied every component, and rebuilt it piece by piece until it looked identical. Then he intentionally made one tiny adjustment. Finally came the most critical step. He carefully filed down the tip of each bullet, drilled a tiny hole into it, and sealed a single drop of mercury inside. Even if the shot missed a vital organ, the toxic metal could still finish the job. The next day, the deal went exactly as planned. But just after Jack handed over the specially modified bullets, the buyer suddenly excused herself to use the bathroom. Then she said she wanted to test the rifle one more time. At that exact moment, even the waiter disappeared into the kitchen, leaving Jack completely alone. Something felt terribly wrong. When the buyer returned, Jack quietly slipped a hidden pistol into his pocket. "Okay, I'm fine. We won't need your gun. You never know." Luckily, she didn't notice. With the money finally in his hands, Jack decided it was time to leave this dangerous life behind forever. The next morning, he planned to tell his wife they needed to disappear together, but he had no idea. He was already being hunted. A sniper was aiming directly at his head. Jack looked up and froze. It was the same buyer.